Hello everyone, this is Dr. G. Anita Hebsiba, Department of Chemistry, Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. We have been studying about the structure of cotton, wool and silk. And now it's turn to study about the different types or its different dyes which are used for dyeing these fibers. This video gives us an overview of the dyes which are used for dyeing wool. Wool fibers have the most widely usage in the textile sector among the animal fibers, and these fibers are dyed with especially acid, metal complex 1:1, 1:2, chrome and reactive dyes. Not all dyes can be used for dyeing wool. Anionic dyestuffs, namely acid and direct dyes, form a dye-fiber complex by electrostatic and hydrogen bonds. Silk can also be dyed with basic dyes, metal complex dyes, and reactive dyes. Acid dyes are widely used for dyeing of silk. Using this class of dyestuff, a wide range of bright shades can be obtained. Dyeing of wool with basic dyes. The recipe. Basic dyes have a cationic part in their dye structure, and here when the recipe is written, it is dye stuff 2%, it is over the weight of the material. It is based on the weight of the material, you take 2% of dye. Acetic acid 2%, salt, usually global salt, that is sodium sulfate decahydrate, is used, that is a 10 percentage. Water 30 times, that means 1 is to 30. Material to liquor ratio is maintained at 1 is to 30. 1 gram of fabric means it requires 30 ml of water overall. Temperature 90 degrees Celsius, almost boiling, just below boil, and then time is 30 to 40 minutes. This is the recipe. How will you prepare 2% dye stuff? If you are taking 1 gram of fabric, you will use 2 gram of dye with 100 ml of water, and then from that you can use 30 ml of water, for that is 30 ml of the dye solution for your dye bath. Mechanism of dyeing wool with acid dyes. How these acid dyes are used for dyeing wool. Dissolution of dyes in aqueous solvent produces a colored anion. This is the first step. The protein and polyamide fibers produce cationic sites in water under acidic conditions. As the acidity of the solution is increased, more cationic sites are produced under these strongly acidic conditions. Our aim is to form a dye-fiber interaction, which is actually what else? Facilitated by the production of cationic sites in the polyamide fiber. So the acid dye can fix with the cationic sites very easily under strong conditions. These cationic sites are thus available for the acid dye anion to combine with through hydrogen bonding, van der Waals forces, or ionic bonding. These linkages are actually very strong enough to break, and thus dyeing produced are very fast. Fast in the sense it has excellent washing fastness and light fastness property. Electrolyte in the acid dye bath acts as a retarding agent because of chloride ions attracted by the positive sides of the fiber and in the competition between. That means you add a retarding, that is electrolyte, sodium chloride. These chloride ions, uh, they get attracted by the positive sides of the fiber, and instead of the dye, this chloride is getting attracted. So there is a competition between the electrolyte and the dye. Addition of acid acts as an exhausting agent too, because strongly acidic conditions makes it more acidic cationic sites available, and thus available dye anions got combined with these cationic sites. Dyeing process of wool with basic dyes. There are 4 steps involved. The first step is dissolution of basic dye, and then dyeing, soaping and acidification, and then finally after treatment. The paste is first made by mixing acetic acid with dye stuff. The solution is made by mixing the paste with a little water from 30 times the water, that is 1:30 ratio, The remaining water is brought to the dye bath and the product is also placed in the bath, after which the dye solution is slowly added to the bath. Then the temperature is raised to 90 degrees Celsius and the salt is added. This allows the dye to slowly penetrate the product. In this way, dyeing is done for 30 to 40 minutes. The product is then washed and dried. This is how we carry out dyeing of wool with basic dyes. Thank you.